Currencies. There are a lot in many MMOs, and in Guild Wars 2, it is a complete disaster. There's a 50 million of them, probably not that many, but there are a lot, and it's very annoying to have to keep track of them, especially when you're farming one specific one. But with this add-on, you can actually just think about the one that you are farming and have a good way of tracking your progression. Let's go and see what it is. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. And let's get into it. So, here we go. I'm gonna move my little face here because otherwise you can't see it correctly. But you can see that there's a little bar there. What is that? Well, you can see it has a lot of information that I personally customized myself to put in there. I'm tracking my Ursus Obelisk to make Club Journeys. I'm making... Oh, well, we're gonna have to wait until that loading screen. But I'm taking a lot of things. Gold, Spirit Charts, Magnet Charts, Astral Acclaim, Research Notes, so I remember that I need to craft them. Bottomatic to see when I have to consume them. My own build that I have active right now, just, you know, probably because sometimes I'm streaming, I want people to be able to see what I'm playing. And, you know, even the reward track from War vs. World, which also reminds me to finish my Gift of Battle. Okay, so all this is very, very useful. And how do you get it? Well, you're gonna have to install Nexus. Nexus is a very good add-on. It's a good add-on manager. You can see here he has a lot of different things, a lot of things that you can install yourself. And I'll leave in the description down below a guide for it. But whenever you do, you can go check here, boop, check for Morsat panel. I already installed it, so it's not gonna appear in the library. But you're gonna go in this case install. In case installed, gonna go in there, install, then load. That will be right here, and you're gonna see Morsat panel. Then you can go here and configure it. Now you can configure a good amount of stuff. You can actually hide the bottom panel. You can show a top panel as well to have two of them, one at the top, one at the bottom. You can render your original experience bar as well in the game. Personally, I don't really care about my experience bar because I already have max experience. It doesn't really matter to me, but you can choose to have it as well. You can change the bar height, the opacity. You can make it a little bit like less, you know, it's a big. It's a lot, right? So you can just make it so it's a bit less opaque, less you know, more transparent, and you can change a lot of things on it, right? And then you're gonna see that all the widgets that I have right now. Now, how did I get these widgets? Normally, this will look a lot of widgets and it will not have anything. So in order to make it yourself, you're gonna have to go in here and right-click on your bar, and oh, my bad. In a place that doesn't have a widget, and then you're gonna see manage widgets, and they're gonna see all of them, right? You're gonna see character account, experience, level plus experience, level, master level, achievement points, equipment template, build template, location, inventory backspace, currency, every currency in the game, War vs. World participation, peps, war score, skirmish, system statistics as well, for your own, you know, for all the add-ons that you have for your game. You can see here that, you know, this is the memory usage per add-on I have, which is actually very interesting. The one being the most is the re-effect there I see. And if, for example, if at any point you actually are having problems with memory, you can see this and be like, oh, I don't want this, or I don't want that. And, you know, if you are having problems of performance, this is going to be a very good way of actually knowing what is happening with your game, especially when you have a lot of add-ons like I do. And then, of course, after you're done, and putting everything that you want, you can go here and right-click on whichever widget you have, reorder them, for example, align them from left to right, put them in the top panel, put them in the bottom panel, hide the icons if you want, hide the widget, and of course you can go here in the load of widgets tab as well, and check them right there as well, and do the same thing. This thing really reminds me of the Titan panel in World of Warcraft from back in the day. I'm not sure if that many people use it right now, but it's the same concept. You have this little like panel, you know, and you can put as much information as you want. It actually always made me feel like WoW looked a bit better, you know, just by making it a bit more like, you know, I don't know, futuristic, especially when WoW was like a very old game, you know. So I think in Guild Wars 2 it actually works pretty well. Now, I would really enjoy if we had a bit more customization. You know, it's nice that it's the same color always as well. You know, it's cool, I guess. But I really would hope if you could actually change the color, change the font as well. Those numbers feel like very like non-Guild Wars 2-y, you know. Maybe you actually can, now that I think about it, in Nexus do this. I'm not really sure. If I can, I will let you guys know. But I'm pretty sure that the You can actually go for the style. Oh yeah, you can change the font. There we go. You're just gonna have to install it. Maybe I'll make another video about it, but it doesn't seem to be too hard. I'm sure there's like a guide around there, but you can change the font because I'm not gonna lie, this font, it's very, very ugly. I would rather have the Guild Wars 2 letters instead. So, you know, but there you go. But I really would like, at the very least a change of color. That would be very nice. This is very, I don't know, gray. Kind of boring, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And that's about it, honestly. I'm sure we're gonna get more options for this panel. I'm sure we're gonna get more stuff. For example, I don't think I could find the PvP track for the reward track. It doesn't seem like I could. But this is very, very, very cool, and I'm very happy with it. This is gonna be helping me a lot to keep track of all the things that I need to do inside of this game. And as I said, I'm very, very happy, and I hope that it works and it helps you play the game in a better way. I'm sure we're gonna get more add-ons like this soon enough, and you know, look, I'll be making videos about those whenever I think they're very, very good. So there you go. I don't know. That's kind of it, honestly. I hope if you have any questions, please let me know in the description, in the comments down below. Go to my Twitch to watch me live. Go to my Ko-Fi or Patreon to, you know, support me. And yeah, I mean, see you guys around. Love you all. Bye.